from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out.
Second spot tonight.
Striding in, Cole Calhoun, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Cozart.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo
sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it three straight here as they come in on the heels of two straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready now, Odubel Herrera carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Herrera.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Here's Corey Seager. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cano.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Stepping into the box,
Batting
Luis
fifth.
Valbuena.
First baseman,
His average for the year
Luis
sits in the 280s entering play. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Over to first, Cole, and he's back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop! The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. Digging in, Justin Upton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Anthony Shuey, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Ian Kinsler. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Grounded weakly to the left. Cozart comes up with it. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo. His batting average on the year down to the 240 mark entering play. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Andrelton Simmons.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Catcher.
Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castillo is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Right
again,
fielder.
Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat,
Now
Zach
batting.
Cozart. 2
Third
on,
baseman,
2 out for him here in the
Zach
third.
Cozart.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Maldonado rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out against
Leading
Steven
off for the Red
Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Center fielder.
A swing and a miss at the good old
Cain.
Uncle Charlie. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance?
for the Red
Odubel
Sox.
Herrera. He's 0
Second
for 1
baseman.
after grounding out in his
Odubel
only trip to the plate
Herrera.
so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Strasburg on 1-1. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cozart is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Corey Seager.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Third
plate now,
baseman,
Justin Turner.
Justin
And he could give his
Turner.
guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. At the plate, Luis Valbuena comes into
Leading
this
off with the
at-bat 0
Angels,
for 1 in the
First
ballgame.
baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
Here's
batting,
Justin Upton
left
now.
fielder,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Justin
far.
Upton.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Anthony Shuey, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cozart ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Martin Maldonado.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder. Aaron
Ready for another
Hicks.
shot now. Aaron Hicks, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So stepping in, Zach Kozar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Standing in, Rusney Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
Castillo.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kane.
Lorenzo Kane stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now both runners on the move. Chop foul right of first. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a liner. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Shuey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Upton is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castillo is under it, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. Cano for 1. On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. For Kinsler, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. In the dirt here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Strasburg comes set. 1-2 on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Maldonado.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Now batting, the center
stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another shot. Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Pereira. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet as a hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in. Rusney Castillo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Rusney Castillo.
Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Castillo rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Strasburg on 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Robinson Cano.
Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Luis
first baseman,
Valbuena. He flew
Luis
out in his last
Valbuena.
at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's
The
Justin
left fielder,
Upton
number
now.
8.
He's got a hit in
Justin
3 at-bats to this
Upton.
point.
Your
Craig
attention,
Kimbrell
please.
enters a little earlier
pitching
than
for the Red
usual
Sox,
as he'll be asked to get
number
5 outs
46.
to try to earn the save
Craig
here.
Kimbrell.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line hard toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Trying to pick
Now
things up
batting,
where he left off.
designated
Anthony
hitter,
Shuey,
Anthony
2 for 3 for him
Shuey.
so far, including a triple. Ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen.
Now batting.
And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. Andrelton Simmons is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Blake Swihart would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in the
catcher,
switch hitter, Blake Swihart. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
center fielder.
Striding
Aaron
into the box, Aaron Hicks.
Your attention,
And a
please.
big at-bat in
Now
this one.
pitching for
2
the Red
on,
Sox,
2 away here in the
number
8th.
62.
Sean Doolittle enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the
Doolittle.
final out here in the top of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll get things
Leading off
started
for the
now
Red
in the
Sox.
bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
This ball's hit in the
Ian
air down the right
Kinsler.
side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there. A pause and the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
So digging in now, Chris Davis. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Cesar Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Digging in, Rusney Castillo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Rusney Castillo.
He's set and the pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. In now, Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it. Striding in, Cole Calhoun. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Andrew McCutcheon is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Blake Parker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping in, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. That's popped up now towards short right field. Pereira is there for it. 2 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Pereira is up with it. Throw on to Davis at first will get him, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.